Hello my lovelies, so it's Terry from Vegs Test Creates back with another crafty video for you. Sorry if you hear any background noise, it's quite warm today. I think that's because it's cold and we've got the heating on, so instead of turning the heating down I thought I'd just leave it on and open the window for some fresh air. Anyway, this is going to be another of my quick watch and quick make videos. Put a playlist in the description box below and at the end to these quick makes and or quick videos. So all of these videos are going to be sort of between 10 and 15 minutes long, and so enable you to sort of give them a quick watch when you're busy but fancy watching a craft video. So what I have done today so far is I have been using this lovely new range, Floral Script by the Textures collection by Collins. So these are beautiful high quality photopolymer stamps. So I stamped up all of these onto a piece of nice smooth card in Memento Tuxedo black ink, and then I used my Spectrum Noir Illustrator markers and tri-blend markers to colour the images up. So I've done them in I've used a mixture of colours really, sort of red for the bigger blooms, some blue flowers, and then some of the foliage I added pink to as well, so it's a real sort of mix. And so when I was thinking about sort of what to do with it and sort of how to back it and things, I thought I would pick out the sort of teal aqua type colours in the foliage. So I used the coordinating dies to cut out all of the images, and then because I bought the complete bundle of this range, to be honest, because it's just so lovely, and this die here creates this gorgeous big frame. So what I did, being thrifty, was I recently treated myself to a few packs in the different colours of this memory box cardstock. So it's lovely and thick cardstock in all of these beautiful teals and aquas and stuff. So I found a nice piece that I thought would look really nice. Oh gosh, that's really loud. I think I'm gonna have to shut that window. So this cardstock from Memory Box, it's you get 48 sheets of 6x6 inch cardstock, and I've got it in the aqua colours and then purplish tones as well, so I've got 3 packs all in total. This is my first time using it, and because of the size of this die, it actually works perfectly. So what I did was I cut the frame out of the 6x6 panel, and then used the inserts to cut out 4 and U, which are in this die set. And then I thought I'd turn it into a birthday card, so I've made a sentiment. I just printed a very simple happy birthday onto some of this dark grey cardstock, which is the same that I've used for this. So I used the dark grey and then a bit of a drop shadow with the teal. And this lovely sort of watercolour effect paper is from one of Collins' previous collections of paper. So although I do have the paper pad that comes with this bundle, the Floral Script, I really fancied using this one from the Brushstrokes collection. So I just got myself a 6x6 card blank, which appears to have a bit of a mark on it, so that's perfect because it's going to be covered up. I trimmed this down a little bit just so that there was a tiny bit of a margin around, and then I'm going to stick that onto there and arrange So I'm going to sort of use this as like a frame, and then I'm going to have the foliage. Some of it's going to be mounted up on some foam tape. So what I've done is I actually cut out, as well as cutting out the images, I cut out all of the outlines in 300 GSM, and I think the paper that I coloured onto was 250, so it's 550 GSM, so you know it's got some nice dimension to it already. And then I'm going to add some foam pads as well. So basically I'm just going to arrange these in a way that I feel is pleasing to the eye. Get that sort of how I want it. Just having a little play about with it. And as I said, this is one of my sort of quick video tutorials, so I've done all the prep off camera. So the happy birthday, again, I thought would look quite nice with the background being grey and being in just a very simple font. So because the For You is a lovely, beautiful script, I thought if I picked a scripty happy birthday, then it might clash. So my sort of thinking is like, I know it's like technically happy birthday to you, but the For and the You were included in the kit, and it kind of feels like this is giving a bouquet of flowers to someone, so it's like for you, and then the sentiment of happy birthday. So I'm not quite sure where I want to place these yet, but what I do know is that I quite like that, or some variation of that. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this panel. I absolutely love this paper, it's gorgeous. Or do I want this one to be the actual topmost one, so the others can be stuck on flat, but this one can be raised up a bit on foam pads? Yeah, I think that might be what I want. And then the For and the You can just be sort of nestled around here. Yeah, okay, so a plan is forming. We nestled up there, and these are basically all going to be stuck on there. So I need to stick the frame down first, and then everything else will go on top. So sticking a very thin frame isn't the easiest thing in the world, but it will be worth it because I think it's going to look really effective. And I bought this kit a couple of months ago. I think it was in my March haul video, which I'll put a link to now, and I'll also put a link in the description box because I show the full collection, because I've only shown you a few products, the ones I've actually used, but there are more products in this release. You can see all my other crafty bargains as well. Let me know if you're a new visitor to my channel, or if well, if you're one of my regulars, I'll know. But let me know if we've got any noobs that have stumbled upon this video. That'd be nice. Nice to know. Always nice to have new people on board. So I do a range of different things on my channel, not just card making. I do paper craft like boxes and memory albums and things like that as well. So I've got to lay everything out again now, and then check that they're in the right position. I'm quite pleased with that though. Yeah. Okay, so I should do one piece at a time. This is the way I tend to do it when I've got loads of elements that need adhering, is just sort of lay it out and then just move and reposition one thing at a time. I'm not going to make you watch all of the gluing because I've already talked you through the process and you've seen where I'm going to put things. So I will edit a lot of that out. Because again, I do want, the whole idea of me doing a series of shorter videos is you know, to give you quicker watches. So I shall turn the camera off and be back in a moment with the finished card. And here we go, my friends, the finished article. So I mounted the largest of the blooms onto some foam pads. I also mounted the happy birthday sentiment strip onto some foam pads. I added some subtle shimmer using a Nouveau Aqua Shimmer glitter gloss pen onto the blooms and also onto the For You. And I'm really pleased with that. I think it's a really nice contemporary floral contemporary card. I did realise actually, I said earlier that I'd coloured the flowers with my Spectrum Noir alcohol markers, but I didn't. I coloured them with my Altenew artist markers. But basically, I sort of use a mixture of the Altenew artist markers, the Spectrum Noir illustrators and tri-blends, and then I've also recently bought myself some Copics. So I use a mixture of the three, not on the same projects, but on different projects. So I hope you enjoy that card. If this is your first time visiting my channel, it'd be great if you would have a look around, see what you think. If you like what you see and you'd like to see future content from me, it would be great if you could consider subscribing. And if you do like this video, it'd be great if you could use your thumbs and give it a thumbs up. That helps me to know that people are enjoying the content, and also lets YouTube know. And lastly, yeah, if you could just leave me any comments about what you think about the card, any questions that you may have, and also what do you think about the idea of these shorter videos. I think this will be the third when I post this. Are you liking the shorter format videos? That would be great feedback for me. So that's all from me today. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see and speak to you soon with some more crafty goodness. Bye.